Let's keep it here with food and cooking, but a much different topic here. Let's talk about young kids and getting them to eat right. Certainly it can be a challenge. Sometimes they want to gravitate towards the junk and the candy, but there is some new research offering some recommendations for fostering healthy eating habits. So here to talk more about this, we have the Deputy Director at Healthy Eating Research, Megan Lott. So Megan, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Let's dive right into it. What are these new recommendations for getting those kids to eat healthy?
So our evidence review showed that there are three main concepts parents should be aware of when trying to help young children develop healthy eating habits: structure, autonomy, and repetition. So with structure, we're really talking about structuring your environment to provide a variety of healthy options and really limiting the less healthy options. With autonomy, this is all about kids' independence and getting them involved in the decision-making process. And with repetition, we found that this is the single most effective strategy to get young kids to learn to like and accept new foods. In fact, it can take up to 15 tries of a new item before a child knows if they like it or not.
Oh, that's really interesting to hear. Actually, like a count, 15 times. So you mentioned, that repetition. How often do you think parents should then be introducing new foods, if they're trying to repeat maybe other ones until the kid likes it?
Well, the good news is the repetition can really happen over weeks or even a month or more. And one bite is one try. So it's not that there's necessarily a timing for introduction of new foods with this age group, but really it's about introducing a variety of items and really not giving up after the second or third try if a young child is still on the fence or not a big fan, but keep on trying and try different preparations too. So if they don't like raw broccoli, try steamed broccoli or roasted broccoli, which taste a little different.
Yeah, that's a good tip right there. You mentioned autonomy too, and it made me think about something that, I don't know, maybe if it's a generational thing. There's probably a group of folks who might remember sitting at the dinner table not liking something, and then maybe you have to sit there until you finish everything, or you finish the item maybe that you don't want to eat. Is that going to be a recommended tactic at this point, given the research that we know now?
No, the research has actually shown that forcing kids to finish everything on their plate works against us. So it can teach kids to ignore their own hunger and fullness cues, which over time can lead to overeating and potentially even problems with overweight or obesity down the line. It also can really put a negative spin on that food. So if you have a battle where you're sitting at the table and you say you can't leave until you eat that corn, that child is probably going to learn to hate corn because they're going to associate it with that mealtime battle. So it's really, for parents, we should provide the healthy options and then let our kids decide how much they're going to eat.
All right. Appreciate all the advice. I think we had some great tips for us, and we wish everyone healthy eating, happy eating. Megan, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much.